as we're winding down here, I always love these questions. This is for both of you. What's one word to describe you as an artist or your music? Like one word. So it's tough for me. So.
Do you want to go first?
No, I need
I have one word.
All right, so let's drop it on me.
Historical.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. It's true though. I mean, we're gonna finish with his new track. We're not gonna give you the whole thing, but once you get, we're gonna give you just a touch, just the tip.
I say historical because I studied fine art my entire life. I've done painting and galleries and interior designs and all types of things, and I'm most influenced by artists like Michelangelo and Goya, and I've been all over the world visiting these art pieces. And so when I write my raps and my songs, I'm trying to pull in this art history I've studied since I was 6 years old and reflect it to not only a demographic that, like professors, a demographic that already understands this stuff, but also to a demographic that will be inspired to research this history.
That's what I would have said. It would be intellectual. Or no, you remind me of a Common, the rapper. It's an intellectual rap, but it's like a Drapey is a fun time, but you're learning at the same time. It's like a club song, but at the same time, it's like some intellectual stuff if you want to get into it and really get deep into it and learn.
Absolutely. Music is literature to me. Music is literature, and it's always the job of the artist is to record the signs and the moments of the times. And so every artist, when they're telling you what's happening during their time period, you can listen to their music 10, 20 years later and you know what's going on. That is the job of an artist, of the scribe, of the musician, of the whatever. And so I feel like that's my job as well, to just talk about.
You do a good job of it.
Thank you.
Let's get it, Jersey. Tell me, lay it on me.
Yeah, if we were to go with one word, I'd just go with inspirational. Like, I don't have anything publicly out yet, but believe me, it's coming.
You're gonna hear about it on here
absolutely.
First.
But definitely inspirational. Because like with me, it's very therapeutic. It's not to like sound like a broken record, but like I would really. Like if I can make something and put like my emotion and my heart into it, and like some like kid somewhere can listen to it and be like, damn man, that's exactly how I feel about it. Like, man, that's worth more than like any type of fame or money or anything, Like, so that's basically the type of artist that I would want to be,
That is, that's refreshing to hear. I mean, most people you get, some of the rappers, it's like I don't think their drive is much more than to afford their lean habit in music nowadays. So I think they just wanna. I don't think they care much about Michelangelo, so that's new. It's time. Michelangelo and Goya, I think, has been brought up. I've never heard of them.
That's okay, Francisco Goya.
I'm learning something. See, I learned something.
We'll talk more after the shoot.
All right, we will get into that. So, what are you working on right now before we get into your video?
Oh, okay. So currently, I'm working on a track. It's called Touch. And it's being mixed and mastered. I'm very excited for it. I think it's exactly what we need right now, especially we're at a place in the world where there is the pandemic happening and no one's able to touch each other. No one's able to get close to each other. No one's able to really connect, And so, and so I want to remind people how important it is to touch and to connect. And at the very base, the fundament of all of this, the foundation, I want people to understand that we need love more than anything else. So that's the next song that I'm releasing. And I have other stuff I'm producing, but that one is the one to look out for.
Yeah, I've heard it. It's great. I mean, I think we might lose love and everyone's going to be scared to just be around people now. So that is a real fear for basically anything else you want to say, but talk about Touch and what they're going to hear for about 5 seconds. I mean, maybe you can even spit some bars of it or something. I don't think we have the beat, but you can do some acapella. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna spit a couple bars. I'm gonna spit like the beginning of Touch, and I'm just gonna tell people like. And the reason I'm gonna spit it is because, you know, the bridge, the lyrics in the bridge are actually taken from Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
When they first meet in the garden, and I say, let's let our lips do as our hands do when they pray. Touch. That's right, I mean this world needs love. So it leads into the, but let's let our lips do as our hands do as they pray is a line that Juliet said to Romeo when they were first meeting. They were in the garden and they were using Catholic imagery to flirt with one another. And at the very root of this song, it's about how humanity, we need love. You know, we have kids in cages, we have borders being built, we have people hating Chinese because of coronavirus, we have all of these different, and I don't want to talk about coronavirus, but this song is literally a response to, you know, like all the pressure is forcing on everyone, and now everyone's insecurities and hatreds are like seeping out through social media, and you know, it's like, come on, we need each other. We need each other.
Yeah.
We love each other. What's the point of being a human and a part of this whole culture if you're like demonizing an entire group of people just because you don't understand? Like, also I'm a person. This is not on camera, but like, you know, I'm a person who speaks many languages. So, you know, speaking 7 languages, that's connecting with 7 different cultures, and what I find is religiously, sexually, food-wise, nobody's really that fucking different. You know?
We're all the same.
Yeah, just like a little clip here. I don't really think off the top of my head, off the top of my head, I can't really name any other rapper that could rap in 3 like different languages and just kind of bounce between the 2, like you know, like my man here. So like he could blow up in the whole world, you know.
Yeah.
Or he can blow up worldwide, you know.
Yeah.
And like it's so like I truly believe that this dude can change the world, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and just me being a part of it, like I'm just honored, you know. Like really, like it's you know, it's crazy, you know.
Thanks for being a part, bro.
I'm honored to witness it. I mean, it's amazing. I've seen some artists do Spanish, but 7. I mean, it's amazing what you can possibly do and what you will do. And this song, I think, will be the start of it right here. You know, I can't wait for you guys to hear it. All right, is there anything else before we get into the 5-second snippet? Anything else they need to know about you as an artist before we get out, like what they'll be expecting when they hear Touch, when they start hearing you? What are they gonna hear?
Not so much about me as an artist, but what I would hope to represent is that you can be any type of person, whether straight, gay, bi, femme, masc, whatever, and still have a connection with a higher being or creator, or however you would look at it. I think that a lot of times we get segregated and therefore separated from spiritual practices because we have different love and sex lives, and I don't think that's fair. And I think that we can have our own relationship with the creator separate from any organization, and that will take us higher, and that is a part of the message of Touch.
Okay, well, that really gets you into it. And Jersey, do you have anything? Let's leave. I know he doesn't have any music out yet. You're going to be hearing some great music.
Coming.
It's coming.
Right hand to God. Music's coming this summer.
So yeah, we're going to give you a snippet of Touch because this song, when it comes out, it's going to be something. I've heard it. I've been blessed to hear it. You guys are going to love it when it comes out. And I'm thankful to have had DESHAUN, Jersey on the I Feel Like Laughing Network.
I came back to bring this message and I hope you don't miss it. Let's let our lips do as our hands do when they pray. touch. That's right, I mean this world needs love, and it ain't gay to grab your partner, cause he might need a hug.